right, so this video is just going to go over the tiles on your IPPS A homepage here, and just I'll give a brief description of what they are. So your soldier talent profile is basically a snapshot of your data. It's going to be taking over the ARB. So you want to ensure the accuracy of this. So log into it, click it, check out your stuff. Again, let us know if anything needs to be updated or fixed. Your personal action request, it allows you to create actions on your own behalf. I did go into this in another video. It also allows you to create actions for a buddy par or submitting an award for one of your soldiers. Hands-on training, pretty self-explanatory. Special pay requests, this one really doesn't apply to us. It's for incentive pays or special pays. If for some reason you're in that scenario where you get it, usually it's like airborne or I can't think of another one, but that's where you would go for that. So it doesn't really apply to us. The Help Center, again, self-explanatory, and click on that. You can search things if you're looking for like how to update an address. You can search in there for that. IPPS login, self-explanatory. Click that and pull your IPPS to do your record review or pull your documents. Dependent beneficiary coverage is just a review of any enrollments that you have for your benefits, and it also shows who you have enrolled in DEERS. So this would actually be very good for you guys to go into. If you're married, make sure your spouse is in DEERS. If you're divorced, make sure that they've been removed. If you see someone's there that shouldn't be, or if someone isn't there that should be, you'll need to go to your local DEERS office to get that corrected. Your retirement points, this is where you'll pull your 5016 that shows all your good years and how many retirement points you have for your retirement pension. Again, I highly recommend going into here, making sure all your information and your points are correct. Do it now, not when you're about to retire, because it does take a long time for your points to get fixed. There have been some issues with retirement points from the transition from the systems we used to use to this. So again, highly recommend going in there. This compensation calculator just shows what you may get when you retire based off the information that automatically pulls from your record, and then you kind of estimate how much more duty you'll have between this point and your retirement. My orders just shows any assignments, any separation orders, transfer orders, award orders, stuff like that. Anything from the live date of IPPS, so I think would be January of 2023. So you can go in there and pull all your historical orders. They are also in IPPS as well. The DD93, we should all know what that is. So you'll click on there. There's another video on this that shows you how to do your DD93. This is just like the SGLB, where it's now going to be your responsibility. We can do it at the unit, but you can save us time and you time at Battle Assembly by doing this on your own through IPPS. My absences doesn't really apply to us as TPUs. It's more for our AGRs or full-time staff. The TAM Soldier Work Center is the talent management center. It shows you current job openings. So if you're kind of looking for a transfer or you want to see what's out there as far as positions in the Army Reserves, you would just kind of click here. You can go in there and play around with it, take a look at it. Board preferences, this is for anyone who is looking at getting promoted, whether from E4 all the way up to, or not E4, but E4 going to E5, all the way up to Sergeant Major. You're going to go in here and select your board preferences. Again, there's another video on that kind of shows you a little bit further in that tile. Your physical profile is just a snapshot of your data that includes your physical exams, deployment readiness. It also shows you like blood types, stuff like that. So again, I highly just go in, play around with these tabs, get used to them. Yeah, but that is basically your IPPS A homepage in a nutshell.